Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting edition of Rockstar Eater. I am out here in Sherman Oaks once again because I'm going to be continuing on with my Portuguese food experience. If you guys remember in the last episode, I tried an overview of just a lot of great Portuguese foods and it was a great time, but the one thing I did not try at that restaurant is the pastries, and I want to do that today. So I'm back here at Natas Pastries in order to try Portuguese pastries. I don't think a lot of people know what Portuguese pastries is like, and I don't really either, but I'm going to find out today in this episode and show you guys some of the popular Portuguese pastries, such as the egg tarts and other great stuff as well. So if you guys want to see what Portuguese food is about, specifically the pastries, then you must stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see the overview of some amazing Portuguese pastries. The only Portuguese pastry restaurant here in Los Angeles. That's very special. And also, if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I release these food videos weekly that you don't want to miss out on. So I'm about to walk in here to this shop right now. Let's get some pastries. So to give you guys a little background once again, this place was established in 2005 and they started out as a bakery here in Sherman Oaks, the only Portuguese bakery in Los Angeles, even still to this day. They offer really authentic Portuguese pastries, really nice coffees as well, which I'm going to show you guys. And then they also have a restaurant here with indoor dining, outdoor dining, full-on breakfast and dinner menu, which of course you saw the last episode. So today what I'm going to do is to show you guys what Portuguese pastry looks like. All right, awesome. So what are you going to be making for us, Fatima?
So I'm going to do a galão in Portuguese, which is a latte basically. We use Portuguese coffee. We use a coffee that's called Delta coffee. And it's really good. It's like a dark roast, really good coffee. So the galão is the same thing as a cafe latte. You first warm up the milk and make it nice and frothy, and then pull in the espresso, which, like I said, it's the Delta coffee we use. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to do a shot of espresso straight up. This is also actually, by the way, a Portuguese futurette machine that we got. Portuguese are very well known to just walk up and just get a pastry and coffee at any time of the day. It can be in the morning, at night, so it's always good. It's a typical thing to do.
Okay.
So we're running straight into the cup. The cup, of course, is nice and hot. And then we have our galão or latte in here.
Oh, looks delicious. God, is that whipped cream that's on top?
No, it's not. It's foam. And
foam.
The funniest thing is that I have people such as, very popular Nicole Kidman that would just have this for dessert. Ooh. So this is basically her dessert whenever she comes here.
Oh, wow. Here are all my pastries. Isn't that really lovely? So I'm going to go through each of these. The one to the left is what's called the Bola de Berlin. It's kind of like has like custard inside, like a cream puff type of pastry. And that one is the chocolate palmien, which is kind of like a chocolate type of I guess other type of pastry. And then this is the Natas, the world famous Portuguese egg tarts. How exciting. And this one is the Pão de Doce, which is kind of like a type of a bread that has like custard and like coconut inside of it, like a sweet bread. And we have an assortment right here, the mini eclair, and then you got cannoli, some of that Italian flavor going on right here. Chocolate salami, which is this round one, and this one called the pyramid. Okay, and then look what's going on here. We got some macaroons here, we got some cookies, and let's see, and then we got here the fruit tart. Very nice assortment, don't you think? So with my espresso, I usually do like to have it a little bit sweet, so I'm gonna add the sugar inside of here. And of course you gotta mix it around a little bit. All right, let's see what this tastes like. Ooh, man, that's strong. I haven't had an espresso in a long time. And by the way, this is all Portuguese coffee, imported, real deal stuff. All right. What about this one right over here, the latte? This one looks pretty good. It's milky. That's what a latte tastes like. I love the fact that it has all this foam on top of it. Look at this thing. It looks like a, you know what it looks like? It's kind of like a donut with all this custard in the center of it. It's like a custard sandwich, almost kind of like, yeah. Very similar tasting to donut, custard in there. It has like a nice creaminess to it. And there's a lot of frosted sugar all around here. If you're into that flavor description, then this is the thing that you gotta get, the bola. So I think with the chocolate Pamir, I'm definitely gonna get the chocolate side of it in order to get the fullest flavor. This one is not cakey at all. It's more like very multi-layer, flaky type of pastry. That's what the inside tastes like. And with the chocolate coating outside, gives it a chocolate flavor to it. Now I'm gonna try the natas. This is the famous Portuguese egg tarts. This is gonna be a very exciting moment for me because the only egg tarts that I've ever tried in my life are the ones that you'll find in Chinese restaurants, like the dim sum restaurants, Cantonese style bakeries. My first time trying a European style egg tart. All right, here we go. So the first thing that I noticed is it has like that same consistency of a Chinese egg tart, at least in the egg part. So it's eggy and it's really sweet as well. But I think what's really different is the crust, because this crust has more of like a, it doesn't fall apart quite as easily in your mouth. There's definitely more of like a firmer chew to it. I think that's the best way I can describe the Portuguese egg tart. But overall, it's a really delicious egg tart. Moving on to my next one. This one is the pao. Look at that. That nice big piece of bread. Oh, it has all this powder on top of it. Whoa. Whoa. It just kind of fell off there. Oh boy. I thought there was like going to be like cream custard in here, but yeah, this is like kind of like a sweetbread basically. If you like just kind of like that non-cream, non-custard type of bread that has like that custard coconut flavor, then this is the one you gotta get. You know, these types of breads are common in even a lot of modern Asian bakeries today. One of the things that I should mention about Portuguese pastries is that it has a lot of influences from other European countries. Like there's the German influence that's in there, there's the French influence, and yes, there's a little bit of an Italian influence as well, like for example with the cannoli. Man, this eclair is so bomb. See? More custard inside there, wow. I don't remember when was the last time I had an eclair. Have I ever had it? I don't remember. And what about the ganache? This one is kind of like a powdered cookie with some chocolate inside of it. Kind of looks like those cookies that you would buy like in those gift shops where they sell like those packaged cookies, like when you're ever on vacation and you take it back as a souvenir. But I'm sure this is much better and fresher. That cookie just like disintegrates in your mouth. That's so crazy. It's like everything is disintegrated. Wow. In other words, it's very soft. Kind of melts in your mouth. Has some chocolate in the center too. So it does have a chocolate flavor. But it's like a really lightweight cookie, the suspiro. That thing is like really airy, really light and really airy. It also kind of dissolves in your mouth when you eat it. Really like melts away. What about get one of these macaroons? I think this is like the regular macaroon. Okay, that is a different texture. This is very soft. Very chewy. It's that coconut in here. I like it though. That's pretty awesome. This whole experience has been so great, being able to sample all these different Portuguese pastries. So obviously my favorite one is the natas. That's the specialty here. I love it because I love egg tarts in general. So that definitely is the winner here for me today. But some of these other ones are really great as well, like the bola. The first one that I had was really amazing. And then even the salami was pretty good as well. And the French one, the French inspired eclair, was also really good. And also the macaroon. I love the macaroon. I just love the chew to that whole thing. So yeah, I mean, you got quite a lot of variety here. It just kind of depends on what your mood is, because they got a lot of stuff here. So if you come here to Natas Pastry, just remember that. Natas Pastries here in Sherman Oaks, one of the most unique bakeries, not only in Sherman Oaks, but all of Los Angeles. You know why? It's the only Portuguese bakery and restaurant in LA, and they do it very authentically. I mean, even the coffee is Portuguese as well. So if you're in the area, don't miss out on Natas Pastry. Get some of these sweets, get a coffee, and enjoy your day out here. So that wraps it with this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, give me a thumbs up. Also comment on the section below if you've tried this pastry before, or if there's anything here that caught your eye. I would love to hear about it. And of course, subscribe, like I said, so that you can get these episodes weekly. And I hope you have a rockin' day today and that you'll try some of those rockin' Portuguese pastries sometime soon here in LA. And also be sure to click on my other videos so that you can see my other food adventures all around the city, covering some of the best, most unique cuisines in the world. So anyways, catch you in the next video.